Fox Business Alert. We got a power play going on with GE Vernova. The stock is hitting a record high intraday. Big record high here of about $740. And right now it is at 720, still a record. The power equipment maker blasted out a tranche of major news at its investor day. It raised its revenue outlook to $52 billion a year by 2028. But it also, in the current term, doubled its quarterly dividend to 50 cents a share. Well, a flurry of price target hikes followed. JP Morgan, street high, raising its price target to GE Vernova to $1,000. They had been at $740. They maintain the stock at an overweight. So much more to talk about here. Joining me now live in studio, GE Vernova CEO Scott Strazik. And boy, you guys have a big announcement on what you're signing as far as gigawatts in your gas turbines.
You bet, Liz. Thanks for having me on the show. I mean, this quarter alone, we've signed 18 gigawatts of new capacity contracts. That's 50% larger than any previous quarter, and we're investing into this business. We've added over 1,000 production workers to our factory in Greenville, South Carolina, and there's more to come. We came into the year with only 46 gigawatts on contract. We'll end the year with over 80. Huge opportunity, powering AI, reindustrialization of the U.S.
Who are these customers who are knocking on your door saying, we need more turbines?
You bet. The hyperscalers are probably about a third of our general go-forward demand, so it's substantial, but there's demand throughout the world. We signed contracts this quarter in Vietnam, in Mexico. The utilities are building up in the U.S. as reserve margins come down, and more of the industry gets electrified. So the reality is the world only gets about 20% of its energy from electric power right now. That's going to double. And as it doubles, things like gas power, nuclear power, we're going to need a lot more of it.
Can you do me a comparison?
You bet.
Maybe it would be better to do 2 years ago. 2 years ago versus today. Today, it's a third from the hyperscalers.
Yeah.
2 years ago, what was it?
Negligible.
Really?
Last year is about 10%. Go forward, it's about a third.
Okay, so AI and the companies that are building out these data centers, which are huge energy consumers,
yes,
are really, kicking into high gear.
You bet. They're driving our gas power business. They're driving our grid business. Our electrification backlogs doubled twice in the last 2 years. It's going to double again in the next 3.
It sure feels like we are in a situation where we need to check all the boxes. You guys have a big wind turbine business.
Yes.
Tell me about that business, because it hasn't exactly been supported by the current administration, but we need it. I mean, Texas has a bunch of wind turbines.
Sure, you got to control what you can control. So as an example, we have 57,000 wind turbines in the world creating electricity. About 35,000 of those are in the U.S. We're really focused on repowering those wind turbines.
What does that mean, repower?
Repower means you keep the tower, you put longer blades on, a bigger generator, you get more electricity, more output in a very economical way. So if it's a little bit harder to build new wind farms right now, let's get the most output on what's already been built.
Well, there have been some halts, the administration halting projects. Has that affected you guys at all?
Not in any material way, no. We're continuing to move forward. We have customers that are continuing to develop new projects. The reality is orders are soft right now. But over the long term, these are investments customers are making for the long term, and there's a role for wind to play.
Well, Scott, the Fed, really quickly, how closely do you watch what just happened with the Federal Reserve cutting rates and indicating certainly that we won't see a rate hike early next year?
Sure. I think for customers on my end that are taking on more debt and leverage to grow their businesses, that makes it a little less expensive for them, right? So that's a good thing in a world where there's a lot of infrastructure build happening. So we're in it every day.
Please come back.
Liz, thanks for having me.
I mean, the stock is going crazy today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.